Hi, welcome to my video on find the equation of a tangent to a curve, and this is number 2. Find the equation of a tangent to f of x, f of theta equals cos cubed of 2 theta at theta is pi over 6. So we have pi over 6. So we need to find the equation of a tangent. We need the point that this function is going to point at pi over 6. And we also need to find the equation of a tangent. We need the slope, and the slope is the derivative. So, and then we put it into y equals mx plus b. So let's find the point that this is going to happen at. So we have theta is equal to pi over 6. So this becomes the f of pi over 6 equals cos cubed 2 times pi over 6, and we have cos cubed, and pi over 6 becomes 2 into 6 goes 3, so that becomes pi over 3. And so this is really the cos of pi over 3, and we do it cubed like that just to keep track. That 3 here is the power of cos of pi over 3, so let's write it like that. So let's write a unit circle. Now, I have a tendency to go with a unit circle, or most teachers do, but I like to go with the, on the circle, go with the set function for 30, 60, 90. And let me explain. Pi over 3 is 180 divided by 3, so that's 60 degrees. So what I like to do is rotate up 60 degrees. Let's say 60 degrees is right here. Draw terminal arms to that point where it rotates to 60. Drop a perpendicular to the x-axis. So the rotation on the arc is the same as the central angle, so that's 60. So that's 90 and 60 is 150, so this angle is 30 degrees right here. So I like to make the triangle opposite 30 is 1, opposite 60 is root 3, and make the hypotenuse 2. So really, this is a circle whose radius is root 2. Sorry, 2. So it's 2 comma 0, but it's not a unit circle. So therefore I'll have to use opposite over adjacent and tan and cos over adjacent. So the cos on this, the cos of pi over 3, which is 60, cos is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. And so the adjacent is 1 and the hypotenuse is 2. So that makes the cos of 60, which is the cos of pi over 3, is 1 over 2. 1 over 2 cubed. 1 cubed is 1. 2 cubed is 8. So the point that this function has at pi over 6, so this is pi over 6, and the value of y is 1/8. Now we need to go and work out its derivative. So we have, this is the function, so it's made up of, if we think about it, we have the g, I'm going to go 3 different functions, g, h, and p, just to show you. So g is the theta cubed, the h is cos theta, and p is 2 theta. So notice now, when I says derivative, before we had x, this is d dx, but now we have d d theta. So, so what we have is g, h, and p in terms of theta. So we got 3 of them. So the derivative of, oh, I got a G here now. So this is F. So this is F prime, the derivative. I have to be careful right now, theta. It's the derivative of the cube. So that's cos 2 theta cubed. So we're doing the derivative of the outside. Remember, we're working outside in times derivative of cos. That's the second one. Plus the derivative of the inside. So there they are when you do composite. So we have 2 theta going in here to give you the cos of 2 theta, and the cos of 2 theta is going in here to give you the cube of it. So the outside, inside, inside again, derivative. And so that gives us power rule is 3 cos 2 theta squared. Derivative of cos is negative sine of the angle, 2 theta. And derivative of 2 theta in terms of theta is 2. And that comes out to be a negative. 3 times 2 is 6. And that's cos of 2 theta squared sine 2 theta. So this is the derivative at any point. But we want the derivative at, which is the slope of the tangent, at pi over 6. So that means that f prime of pi over 6, so we're subbing pi over 6 in here, negative 6 cos, putting in pi over 6, so I just take my time, hopefully not make an error, because I sometimes have a tendency to make an error, talking too much. So there it is subbed in. Now we have simplify this, so we have negative 6 cos 2. 2 into 6 goes 3, so that's pi over 3. Make that a 3. Pi over 3. And 2 into 6 goes 3, so that's the sine of pi over 3. So that's a 60. And see that 2 there? There it is there. I make a mistake again. Be careful. I canceled here, that's a 3. And that's a square. Okay, let's look at the cos. The cos of pi over 3 is this right here. The cos of 60 is a half. So that's a half being squared. And the sine of 60, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. And opposite of 60 is root 3, and hypotenuse is 2. So that's root 3 over 2. We simplify that, and we do the power first by PEMDAS. We get 1/2 squared is 1/4. Now we're going to multiply all these, and we'll get, we got fractions, so we can cancel. 2 into 6 goes 3, so that gives us a negative 3 root 3 over 4. And so that's the slope of the tangent at pi over 6, which is the pi over 6, which works out to be this value of negative 3 root 3 over 4. Now we need, so we have the point that it occurs at. So let's copy down the point here, just to make sure, keep it straight. So that's x, and that's my y, and this is my slope. Remember, that's the slope of the tangent at pi over 6. So the equation is y equals mx plus p. Y is 1/8. M is negative 3 root 3 over 4. X is pi over 6 plus b. So we have 1/8. And we work this out here. 3 into 6 goes 2. So it's a negative 3 over 8 pi. So we have, I said 3, didn't I? Oh, see, that's it. Root 3 plus b. So that cancels out. We have a negative root 3 pi. 4 times 2 is 8. And that works out to be, I'm going to do it right here, as 1/8. Move this over, so I get root 3 over 8 pi equals b, which is your y-intercept. Now I have the ready for the equation, y equals mx plus b. So, and the slope is negative 3 root 3 over 4 times x, and the b is 1/8 plus root 3 over 8 pi. Again, a little tiny bit different. I wanted to do one, but I always like to do some trig. And again, this is a triple derivative. We got a power, we got a cos, and we got an inside of 2 theta. And again, if you like my video, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button if you wish, and visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content that's on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained, just one word. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.